Hello, my name is Jose Cueva, family consultant from the Caregiver Resource Center of Orange County. This topic is a series of videos focusing on grief. This video tip will focus on grief at death. Grief is a natural emotion, a universal experience that makes us human. Because it is intense and uncomfortable to feel, we often try to find ways to avoid experiencing the immensity of the emotion through distraction and busyness. We grieve because we are deprived of a loved one. The sense of loss is profound. The change in roles is confounding, and we may become uncertain of our identity. Often, caregivers are in the situation of having to make changes in their circumstances, where to live, financial concerns, relationships, along with the fear of not knowing what lies ahead. Grief lasts a long time. Research has shown that intense grieving lasts from 3 months to a year, and many people continue experiencing profound grief for 2 years or more. Our society expects us to be doing fine in about 2 weeks. It is common to think there is something wrong with us if our grief lasts too long. The grieving process depends on our belief system, religion, life experiences, and the types of loss suffered. Many faiths have rituals for recognizing grief and loss during at least the first year after a death. We also expect other family members to show their grief in the same way we do, even when we can say that everyone grieves differently. There's no right or wrong way to grieve. Grief is an individual process. Many people find solace in sharing their grief with family and friends. Others find solace by attending grief support groups, also known as bereavement groups, offered in most communities through local hospice. If you are feeling overwhelmed and concerned about your own grief process over time, seek professional help. When someone dies suddenly, our first response is often denial, then shock, confusion, or pain. Fatal heart attacks and strokes, car accidents, suicide can leave family members perplexed and searching for answers. In these cases, family members may be left with unresolved issues such as guilt, anger, and feelings of emptiness. Sometimes we have to learn to forgive ourselves and our loved ones who died. It can take longer to heal from this loss, and it is important to give yourself time to grieve before pushing yourself to move on. Getting support from family, clergy, friends, grief groups, and professionals can help. Thank you for joining me, and we hope you take the time you need to take care of your needs during this time.